Hi, I'm Asmo and I have a question for you. Are you tired of monsters attacking you when you're trying to kill them for loot? Do they swarm you with incredible numbers, making it harder for you to kill them? Are you tired of dying to them? Sorry, I cannot actually show any footage of me dying since that has literally never happened. Alright, cut the tape, guys, cut the tape. If you answered yes, no, or maybe to any of these questions, I have a solution for you. Introducing the Charisma build. With this power, you can basically talk the monsters into not fighting you. You can become friends with a quadrilla and hang out in the forest peacefully. Or you can get to know the life story of an old eternal knight. Or perhaps you hate spiders, but you don't know that they are actually very misunderstood. And if you get closer to them, you can find out that they're actually pretty chill people, and even if you start throwing grenades at them, they won't harm you. Anyway, this is a bug that I discovered. I think this is related to the HeadHunter belt, which I'm using. The HeadHunter belt, if you didn't know, gives you a modifier that whenever you kill a rare monster, you gain its modifiers for the next 20 seconds. But this buff that makes you basically unable to be aggroed by monsters lasts for the entire duration as long as you are in the map. There is a faint glow. It's kind of like you're stealthed, or it looks similar to like when monsters get stealth. You can still see your character, but it's kind of covered in this like gray mist, and I think that's what causes it. The reason why it doesn't expire, I think it might be related to perhaps duplicated monsters. There is a node on the atlas called Twin Threads, and one rare monster in your maps is duplicated, and perhaps if you kill both of them, the old buff that you still have being replaced by the new one is somehow saved on your character, or is just unrelated to that and it's simply a regular buff. Whenever you get that modifier, it's coded wrong in some way and it doesn't expire. Maybe it's just changing like a boolean value on your character to be stealthed instead of not stealthed, and it doesn't expire because it changes it differently to other modifiers. Somehow it's bugged. So HeadHunter is very expensive, so don't get this belt just because you wanna, not be attacked by monsters, because this does happen pretty rarely. I've had this happen like maybe 3 times in like 50 maps or something like that, but it does happen regularly, so it is something that is definitely a consistent bug, and GGG definitely needs to fix it. But it's just a very funny thing that I wanted to share with you because I found it amusing. I popped into Aero's stream earlier, told him about the bug. He said I should make a video about talking the monsters into not attacking me. So that's exactly what this is. I'm gonna probably try to transition this character into a Queen of the Forest character so that we are faster. Armor is kind of not very useful, so I'm just gonna focus on stacking evasion, not getting hit, and being very fast. So we're gonna be very fast. We're gonna have a headhunter and explosions, and I think this is probably what everyone will eventually reroll to in the end game, because the Deadeye movement speed doesn't work with the Queen of the Forest. So you stack movement speed with Queen of the Forest, evasion just as a simple defensive layer for mapping, Headhunter for the buffs instead of especially in breaches, and then playing Mercenary, going for Zealous Inquisition, Explode, which are actually insane, especially in breaches. It's absolutely insane. They chain, they're amazing, and then Judge, Jury, and Executioner, as well as I will probably opt into cooldown recovery plus armor and evasion from the 4th lab when I get around doing it. But that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.